Hello, hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to another amazing video. My name is Kristell, and you know the reason why I say beautiful people, I'm gonna tell you why, is because you can find something good in every single person, and it's not hard to do. Even if you look at someone and they have been awful to you, right? And you're just like, there's nothing good about you. You are mean. All you have to do is think about the fact that that's not how they always were. At one time, they were a precious little baby and they knew nothing. They have gone through their journey in their life to make them who they are. And you don't know what they went through. You don't know the circumstances that have occurred. And it's so not fair for us to sit there and judge people. But the things that people go through in their lives do have an effect on them. And a lot of people don't have the tools to be able to heal from a lot of things that they've been through. So it shapes their mind. So I just wanted to tell you guys, that's why I say hello beautiful people, is because I truly think everybody is so beautiful. I can always find something amazing and beautiful about every single person that I've ever met. And I promise you, not every person that I've ever met in my life has been nice to me. I am not a doctor, so please don't self-diagnose yourself with this information. So like I said in the last video, 60 to 70,000 thoughts are going through our mind daily. And 95% of those are reoccurring the following day, which doesn't leave us much room for growth unless we are aware of what our thoughts are and what our beliefs are. And usually most of the time, our beliefs are not even our own beliefs. They're from our past, they're from our family, our friends. People tell us how to be and what to be, and we say, okay, I'll be that. And then we're depressed later on in life because that's not what we wanted. So depression is just a bunch of chronic negative thought patterns that are in our minds that have just kind of like built up and snowballed. And if we have so many traumas that happen in our life, depression comes about. This is our mind's way, our body's way of letting us know something is wrong. I think as human beings, we've gotten so bad at listening to ourselves and our minds and like seeing our own red flags go up in our own lives. But that also comes from what we've been taught too. So we wouldn't even know how to see that because we weren't taught that. I also do believe that depression is a result of not letting go of things. It's a result of not forgiving people. And it's a result of anger. And there's clinical depression and there's situational depression. Clinical depression, most people need medication for. Most people that claim to be depressed or feel depressed don't need medication. They need a change of something in their life. They need a different type of prescription, and it's not a pill. But most people have situational depression, and what that means is they just need a change in their life from their atmosphere, the people that they spend time with, their job. It just depends on what it is. Because when you are in something for so long, when you're going through the motions every single day, living the same life every single day, you can get really set in your ways as human beings are. And depression sometimes happens, right? And a lot of people actually don't even know that they are depressed until they get out of the situation. So it's really helpful to just take a step back from your life and really think about what you need to make a change in to feel better. So like our thoughts and our beliefs are shaping our day, but they might be making us depressed. So for myself in my past, I was really depressed. This was when I was in my 20s, early 20s, and I felt hopeless. I mean, I didn't want to go to work. I didn't want to get out of bed. I didn't want to do anything, and I couldn't figure out what was wrong with me. All I could say was, there's something wrong with me. I don't know what's wrong with me. It just got worse and worse and worse. You know, I was supporting another person as well, and I didn't have a choice. So I got up, I went to work, I came home, I stopped working out, I ate whatever I could because I didn't want to eat. I didn't eat healthy. It was just all bad, but I didn't care. I did the bare minimum just to get by. And I was just in a really sad place in my life. Now looking back, I realized that there were so many things that I didn't know how to heal. There were a lot of things in my life that I didn't know how to get over. And I didn't have the tools to be able to heal the things that needed to be healed. One day I woke up and I was just done. I couldn't take it anymore. I said, there's got to be another way for me to feel better. There's got to be more in life. I can't just feel like this forever. This is not a healthy life. So I made a change. I made a change with my environment, and that was all it took. I realized that the environment that I was in was really unhealthy, and it wasn't feeding me positivity into my life. It wasn't enriching me. And I think a lot of the times we settle. We put ourselves around people that are maybe not the best to be around because we want to have people around us and we don't want to be alone. Maybe we settle for a job because it pays well, and unfortunately it's a really toxic environment. Or maybe we settle and we just stay in relationships, friendships, family relationships that are super toxic. But it's our family, but it's our friend, so I can't leave. I think we make a lot of excuses for ourselves not to be happy. And I think that it's really important for us to put ourselves first and create boundaries, because if you don't create boundaries and put yourself first, then you might never grow and evolve to be the most amazing person that you can be. The thing is that we're all human beings, and even if we have the best life and we have the best house, the best car, and we have all the money in the world, that doesn't guarantee you happiness. It doesn't guarantee you that you're going to be out of depression. It doesn't guarantee anything. And actually, a lot of people that have made it or have it all realize, wow, I have it all and I'm depressed. They're looking for something else, they're trying to fill that void with something. That void that you need to be filling is within yourself. It's self-love. You need to love yourself and stop worrying about everything else in your life. Stop worrying about trying to help everyone else. You need to help yourself by loving yourself first and foremost. And be okay with letting go. Sometimes we have to let go of people in our lives that are not serving us well, that may be putting us in situations where we know that we really shouldn't be in that situation, but we're just staying because, well, they're my friend and they're always there for me. Well, they may always be there for you, just not in the right way. We really need to stop settling for dysfunction and open our eyes to see what is in front of us. Sometimes the thing that we need the most is standing right in front of us and we are just denying it. We're just focusing on what's normal for us and what's comfortable for us. And that's the past. And that puts us in depression. When I realized this in my life, it was monumental for me. I couldn't believe how good I felt after I got out of the situation. I didn't know how good I could feel until I was out of that environment. What's really, really important is to be able to have true, genuine love and friendship. But that genuine and genuine love and friendship needs to be with yourself first and foremost, or you're not going to be able to do that with anybody else ever. If you feel sad or depressed and you're trying to figure out how to get out of it, what's wrong with you, first stop worrying and then just start taking baby steps towards loving yourself, letting go, forgiving people, and starting to think differently. The beliefs that you have that have been ingrained in you might be kind of controlling your thoughts to put you in the position you are in right now. So a couple of the things that I have done to help me grow and change, what I started doing was I started listening to positive music. I didn't listen to anything that had anything negative in it. So it was a lot of classical music. I know it sounds weird, but listen, it works. Something that really makes you feel super happy and joyful. I just really love classical instrumental music. I think it's absolutely beautiful and wonderful, and it's amazing. The TV is so impressionable. And if you're sitting there watching super negative stuff, which is almost all of TV, then you're not going to be helping yourself when it comes to feeling better, being more happy, and creating positive thoughts. So try to watch stuff that's really positive and happy, it makes you laugh, and stay away from anything that might be feeding into your depression, any subjects that might be feeding into your depression. Like if you know you're depressed about a certain subject, don't go watch a show on that subject. And then I spoke about this one yesterday, journaling. There are so many things that you have now that you can be grateful for, and you should be grateful for. Think about the things that if you didn't have them, where you would be. And that'll help you to kind of see, wow, I'm really glad that I actually do have that, because if I didn't have that, then I would be a lot worse. So man, I am very grateful. Really good tip I'm gonna say is do something you love to do. Find something you really love doing. I used to be a figure skater for many, many years. So I absolutely love going and taking ballroom dance classes. It's so much fun. The music is amazing and it's just fun for me. I'm really good at it and that makes me feel good. If I tried to put figure skates on again, I'd probably break myself. It's been a minute. So I hope that this helped you guys in some way, spark some ideas, spark new thoughts on how maybe you can help yourself get out of depression or just sadness in general. There's so many different levels of depression. So this information can help anybody. It's about baby steps. Be kind to yourself and just move in the right direction. And if you do that every single day and create new habits, then you will surely be successful, I promise you. Well, I hope you have an amazing day and I will see you guys next time. Bye guys.